Hello, guys and gals. We're going to have some fun this morning. I don't have, woke up way too early and everybody's still asleep, so we're going to play a little bit of Diablo. Of Diabolo. Diabolo. Get some Takis. Sorry, just trying to get everything on the screen right. So if you haven't been following, we are very excited about Diablo II Resurrection. And I've been playing Diablo 2 as a precursor. So when Diablo 2 Resurrection comes out, we will be playing it as soon as we possibly can. However, right now we are playing, obviously, Diablo 2 Regular, Lord of Destruction Edition. And I just got to Act 3. Take that healing potion, thank you. Rise, my skeletons. Rise from the darkness to be my army. And now we need some mages. Pygmy mages it is.
A worthless statue.
Unchained
Perhaps I can trade this for something better.
A bit of corpse explosion never hurt nobody. Never hurt me. Keep clicking off the screen. You know what? Let's minimize OBS. That might help a little bit. Let's minimize you too. That way, if I click off, I'll click on the desktop. Nephrin. Waypoint. guess let's go down to the arachnid layer. Why not? Have some fun with gay spiders. Dang, spider cave. Ah, another level for the necromancer. Might as well grab some more skeleton mastery, I guess.
I am overburdened.
We're not hold staff. Those tend to have good things on them. Plus 2 or more, so not the best. Random large axe. I don't need that with me. Spider, spider. Usually once you find the chest in these things, that's pretty much the end of it. Because there's nothing special in these. It's just sort of a place where you start having fun stuff. Murderizing. Murderizing and deathing and killing. Indeed. Freaking cocoons everywhere. Aw, who killed the parrot? accidentally switch them on here? Where's my golem? Little pygmies. Oh, go away, little pygmies.
I can't carry anymore.
Switched again. I've got to change the swap weapons to something else. I don't know. We'll change it to P or something. Because right now it's getting me into so much trouble. Killing my mages. Had so many dead ends. Areas where you could continue. So many. I think we may have found something. back real quick and sell some stuff. Ain't gonna hurt us.
Back in Loot Ghislaine, Meshif told me he had a fondness for jade figurines. On his trading voyages, he collected an odd assortment of such small statues. I would show him your figurine. Yes?
Not in town.
I can't click the button. There we go. Finally. Sell some of these potions too. Found another rune.
Stay a while and listen.
Neph rune, Tal rune, Tyr rune, Ral rune, Tal rune, and Eld rune. Got a nice little collection going. Hey, Meshif.
Well, I gave you my word and brought you here as promised. But by all that's still holy, I wish I'd never returned to this accursed place. This fetid jungle can't be the fair Kurast I left behind. I don't know what all this evil is, my friend, but it's obvious that you must stop it. I only pray that you can before the jungle consumes the last vestiges of my beloved homeland. Praise you. That jade figurine will complete the set I was collecting. Here, I've had this statuette of a golden bird for years, but I consider it a fair exchange.
I've read legends about a sage named Kuile, who studied the mysteries of life beyond death. If I remember correctly, his ashes were ensconced within a golden statuette. It was a very strange tale.
Hello! Ah, the golden bird of Guile? Thank you, my friend. Busy yourself while I experiment with the ashes within it. Then return and see what I have made for you.
Gambling, gambling, gambling. Who doesn't like to gamble? I mean, that's a nice shield, but 'cause I don't really need a shield, so it's very sad.
Greetings.
Y'all know what dagger I'm trying for. If y'all played Diablo 4, y'all know. From the ashes of Guile, I've made you a potion. Diggler Dirk. I don't think I want a Diggler Dirk. That'll be alright. So there are some very powerful, unique items, and basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to see if I can gamble for them. A lot of them have magic find on them, which would be very great to have on my journey. It would help me find a lot of some very nice items. So one of them is a dagger that has magic find on it. Another one is a belt that has magic find on it. There's also a skull cap that has magic find on it. Could get lucky. And if I do get lucky, it's going to be a very nice ride. Because the more magic find you have, the more things that are good to drop. The more things that are good to drop, the more magic find you end up finding. And inevitably, you end up finding some very, very good gear, which you can use for your character. But also some very good gear that you can use to find more gear. No luck so far, though. And we've used up pretty much all of our money. I mean, we did get a rare belt, so I mean, that's not exactly a bad thing. And that's the breadth of our money. Also got the golden bird of Guile potion. Some extra health.
Never forget that your
Ultimate
ultimate purpose
purpose.
here in Kurast is to destroy Mephisto. The ancient Horodrim imprisoned the Lord of Hatred inside the Guardian Tower that is located within the temple city of Travancore. Know this, friend. The only way to gain entry to Mephisto's prison is to destroy the artifact known as the Compelling Orb. Mephisto used this device to control the Zakarum priests and their followers. The orb can only be destroyed with an ancient flail imbued with the spirit of the one incorruptible priest. Soon after his imprisonment, Mephisto worked his evil corruption on the Zakarum priesthood. All were turned to his dark ways, save one. Khalim, the K-Hagen of the High Council. Mephisto directed the other council priests to slay and dismember Khalim, and then scatter his remains across the kingdom. The priest Sankakur succeeded Khalim as K-Hagen, eventually becoming the embodiment of Mephisto here on the mortal plane. The corrupted High Council fashioned an orb to control the rest of the Zakarum faithful, and used their powers to hide the lair of their master from mortals. Your task is to collect the scattered relics of Khalim, his heart, his brain, and his eye. Then, using the Horodric Cube, transmute Khalim's flail with his relics. Once this is accomplished, you must destroy the Compelling Orb with Khalim's will to open the way into the corrupt sanctum of Mephisto.
There was a whole lot, Decker Kane. There was a whole lot. Pick open your little baskets. Dang. Rare horizon shield. Probably use that for an iron gold. Probably a good one. Ah, I am more skillful. That means I can summon more army. Another spider cave. I always like cursing because, especially where the monster is, it's like in these really dark areas. When you curse them, they light up. So it helps you see where the monsters are, even if you're not necessarily getting any benefit from the curse. Monopilix kicks spiders' butts. So we got a lot of interesting information from the Q&A yesterday, as well as the deep dive and other such coolness. One of the most interesting pieces of information that I got was, you know, they're going to have cross progression, which they've been very clear about. But a question was posed during the Q&A whether they were going to have cross-play. So cross-play and cross-progression are not the same thing. What, you know, basically what that means is, like, say if I were playing on the Nintendo Switch, with my Paladin up to level 99, I wouldn't be able to play that Paladin with anybody on the PS4, PS5, Xbox, PC. But if I hopped on my Xbox or my PC and I loaded up my level 99 character, I could then play with them, which is kind of interesting. So there's no cross-play, but there's cross-progression. And in a way, cross-progression does allow for a sort of cross-play itself, but not really the way that, you know, people would want. So, you know, like if I had multiple versions of the game, I could definitely play with my friends, but I'd have to switch systems. So at least those people who do have access to multiple systems, you know, like PC, Nintendo Switch, etc., they'll be able to switch around and get in there with their friends. Which, I mean, is something. Alright, so we've got the eye. Let's just go ahead and get out of here. Get out of here, kid, you bother me. Spiders. Running low on skeletons. A jewel. Sweet. That's a lot of potions. Can't even get those greater healing potions yet. Is this the one? No, no. Oh, is that one? The river stop. Hoping I'm going to find some unique item, some really cool thing that I haven't found yet. A small jump. I don't need these arrows. Dang it, and I picked them right back up. The hell? Is there a fucking curios at the floor?
I can't carry anymore.
+5 +1 strength, lightning resist 7. It's not really better what I got on, but it's better than what he has on.
I'll put that to good use.
Less defense, but it has some other stats. Alright, so we are like severely out of space. Let's go ahead and use Deckard Cane to identify our items. Come on, Deckard Cane. Clickety click.
Hello.
Yeah, I got the eye.
Greetings.
Them grand charms are just too much. Even these little ones are too much, to be honest. I'll keep these little tiny ones, but... Oh yeah, I got that whole shield. And Kalim's eye.
Not in town.
Kalim's eyeball. I think I'm gonna sell these charms. I don't care how good they are. They're huge and they're obnoxious. And they're gonna go. I mean, if they were +1 to skills or something, then maybe. But that shield, I'm gonna put that in the stash. I'm gonna turn that one into an iron golem when I get a chance. Sell that one too. We got a chipped emerald. Oh yeah, look at that. We can convert the skulls. Here we are, first skull. Until now we've only had flaw skulls and chipped skulls, and now we've got our first fully formed skull. Damage charms. They're great for melee characters. Not necessarily for me. We're about to level up again. We're going to be level 22 now. Now I'm going to be putting more points in the skeleton. My skeletons are my main weapons right now anyway. Hi, folks. I think we went all the way around in a circle. Up about the idea of being able to play this on my Nintendo Switch. I don't know how that's going. I don't know how it's going to work. I really don't. But I want to try. Recommend the Diablo 2 in the brain group at work. Interesting. So we've gone like every way we can possibly go. I think like there's maybe one or two more ways up here. Maybe. An experience shrine. What's going on? Nothing. Alright, so let's go back the way whence we came. Which is going to be this way. A ring. I want to get rid of my light, my EXP shrine. heard that ring. Mail's actually worth a good amount of money.
I can't carry anymore.
I remember. It's one of the higher value armors. Boom, 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 boom. So you know what I'm interested in the most is when I play Diablo II Resurrected. Is it gonna feel like this? I'm saying that it is gonna feel like. You know what? If it does, I'm gonna be all over this game.
I am overburdened.
You are not overburdened. Rearrange your inventory a little bit. Always so quick. I'm overburdened. Overburdened, overburdened. Overburdened of over. Do a little inventory test for CBI. Boom, 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 Rare smoke sphere. It's got some good abilities on it. And it doesn't. But it still could be worth some money. Waypoint! Yay! Look at us getting heckin' waypoints. Getting them heckin' waypoints, all on them heckin' waypoints. Gonna get them heckin' waypoints.
Good day.
Good day to you, Deckard Kane.
Hello.
What's up, Ormus? Ormus. That's right. Got some jank in my doodad too. Yeah, see the split mail is worth 7,000. Pretty good price for one item. For one item. We got any duplicates yet? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, we got 2 tier runes. Okay. So we've got F, Nef, Tal, Tier, Ral, Tal, and Eld. Very well might have enough to make something soon. A rune word. One of the special rune words of power.
carry anymore.
What's the damage on this jank? It's a freaking 3-socket 1 to 30. You know what I'm thinking? Thinking I can make him a weapon real quick. So one of the easiest ways to get your minion like some lifesteal is to throw a skull into a weapon like this. So early on, now he's got 2% mana and 3% life. He doesn't need mana, but 3% life is going to be more important. And then we can throw in Sapphire, which will give him some cold damage. And then this +4 max damage, 25 attack rating. Actually not bad. And then that will give him a fairly nice chance against whatever he comes across to stay alive.
Yes.
There we go. Now our minion has more of a chance to live. This area is so ridiculously confusing sometimes. Like, it seems rather obvious that I need to go all the way back. And then I don't even know why I came over here. Maybe to grab an eyeball. Or two. So let's go north. Looks like we haven't gone north here yet. Not this way, then. This way, perhaps? Yes, experience try. Stun +1 to taunt. That's funny. Ooh, a War Scepter. That's the Paladin, like high level one. Very good for Paladins because it has skill points on it. And very good for me because I can sell it for lots of money. You always got to keep an eye out for those because, like, some of them aren't worth their weight in gold. And what I mean by that is, like, say for instance you were to find a let's just make up a theoretical item. So let's say you found a War Scepter. The War Scepter had +3 to hammer, and +3 to concentration or something. And then it also had like another +1 to like zeal or something like that. You'd have a solid hammered and hammertons would take good money. Especially if it was unsocketed, or socketed, or non-magical. So they could put like runes in it and they can turn it into an actual really good item. Man, he's just taking out my dudes. looking for those very rare and very powerful combinations that are going to randomly appear on an item, are going to get you lots and lots of money, or rather trading in items. Because I guarantee you, if you popped into a trade and you had like the perfect like sorceress orb, somebody is going to trade you for that sorceress orb.
Stay a while and listen.
Stay a while and listen. Good evening. So check it out. 1,279, 5,306, 1,723. And that's just for a couple items. I'm gonna hang on to this partial juvies. Ethereal gloves. Oh, that's right, I need to rebuild my army a little bit. Flamethrowing me to death. Skill Shrine is beefing up all my stuff, so I'm gonna cast it. Because not only does it increase the skill, but it also increases my... Hey, what's up, Asgrim? Nice to see you, man. I'm really excited about Diablo II Resurrection. How about you, man? You excited to go kill Diablo, the Lord of Destruction, again for the 18th millionth time? Because I am. Bail runs for days? Because I am. Bail runs, boys. Might have to figure out a way to play Diablo Resurrection in 4K if I can. Yay! To the dirty pit level 2! Yes, of all nations. Correct. You were not just correct, you were technically correct. Technically correct is the best kind of correct. Dude, they've got so much, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, the information that I have discovered on, you know, Diablo II Resurrected so far has pointed me to the fact that it's literally just going to be like a second coming of Diablo 2. Like, they're not going to change it in almost any way, shape, or form. It's literally just going to be Diablo 2 again with better BattleNet, better graphics. And they're going to take a lot of the quality of life issues away. But the quality of life issues are not that big of a deal. Like, I feel like changing them. That's anything like got a whole flail. Like, one of the things that they were talking about in the chat during the Q&A was they're they're going to make like a very simple changes. Like, I don't know if you ever played Minecraft, but you know how like in Minecraft you can hold down like the shift key and you can like click and things will automatically go to like your chest. You know, they'll transfer items that way. Like they're going to add that. Such a simple thing that Diablo really needed back in the day. It's a little quality of life fix. They're going to have like an auto gold pickup if you want it. So, you know, as you're walking around, it'll automatically pick up the gold, which I think is kind of cool. I mean, I think some people probably will not do it because they want to pick up every single stack of gold, but some people are, and it's gonna be cool. Just save a little time, you know, a little bit of time. What is my favorite class? Ooh, that's a difficult one because I've played every single class, and I probably had like 6 or 7 characters of every single class. I think if I had to say one of my favorites, it would be the Paladin, like just simply because of how versatile the Paladin is. You know, because the Paladin is this like Swiss Army knife of amazing. You know, he can mold himself into just about any group. He can use the correct auras to help out. You know, if his team is running low on, you know, elemental resistances, he can run salvation. You know, if his team needs more damage, he can throw up, you know, concentration or fanaticism. You know, if he needs to give his team extra damage, he can throw up like holy fire or holy freeze or something. You know, he's just like this, literally a Swiss Army knife character, and I always think he's so cool. And you can build paladins so many different ways, like just 18 ways from Sunday. Like I remember I made a Freezadin, which was based around the Holy Freeze skill. I made a Holy Fire Paladin. I made one that was based on the Might skill because Might has its own special bonuses. I made a Concentration Paladin, a Fanaticism Paladin. I remember I made a Hammerdin, which is a very interesting one to make. You know, and just like I think out of all the classes in the game, the Paladin definitely has the most versatility, and I think that's why I like it the most. But it's a close race. I mean, there are some other characters that I really like. Like I really like the Necromancer because the Necromancer is just a very amazing, versatile character as well, and very team-orientated. You know, you have this big army, and the army can provide cover for your team. You know, when paladins are in the group, your paladin can throw auras up on the entire army, which is really cool. You know, like the barbarian can cast his auras on the army. You know, there's all these different aspects, I think, of the characters that are not really explored. You know, like even the sorceress has some teamwork abilities. You know, she has the teleport skill, obviously, which she can use to you know, go forward in the levels real fast and then send up a town portal. She also has that really cool fire enchantment ability, so she can literally just enchant everybody in the group, you know, weapon with like extra fire damage. And if her enchant skill is really good, it actually helps out a ton. What did I get from here? I got an Eth rune. I don't know. I'm gonna have a lot of fun building characters when Diablo II Resurrected comes out. I'm telling you what. And they have a shared stash now between characters, so there's gonna be a lot of item saving, and I'm gonna have to switch back and forth between characters. You know, load up, you know, the good stuff. You know, like earlier, I found a really good heraldic shield, which, you know, I can't use because I'm a necromancer. And if I did have a paladin, you know, in Diablo II Resurrected, I could just throw it in the stash, and I could hop on my paladin, and I could pull it out of the stash, the shared stash, which is really cool. I think so, anyway. That shared stash is going to get used so much. Basically, what they were saying is, you know, the shared stash isn't really a game-breaking thing because everybody used to use mule characters, and so all they're trying to do is they're trying to make it a little bit easier for us to do the things that we were doing anyway. You know, we had workarounds to make these things happen, and what they said was if we didn't have those workarounds, they weren't going to give it to us. So like if we didn't have like a mule workaround system that we had implemented on our own, they definitely would not have given us the ability to share storage. Which makes sense in my opinion. You know, they're trying not to break the game, they're trying not to add anything, you know, that it wasn't already there. Oh yeah, keep an eye out, man, because as soon as Diablo II Resurrection drops, I went ahead and signed up for the alpha, and I'm gonna be playing Diablo II Resurrection alpha as soon as I can get my hands on it. Oh well, you seem to be doing pretty good, man. I mean, I can understand you just fine. I think that's the most important thing, right? Yeah, well, you know, sometimes we Americans have words that we make up. There's a lot of American words that we don't. They came from other languages, or we, you know, sort of like pulled them in to our language, and they don't really belong, if that makes sense. Like they're not really meant to be in our language, but we use them anyway. And we have a lot of slang too, and that can make our language kind of hard to learn. Alright, so where are we going now? Let's try north-ish. Look, you little... Ow, with your little knives. Get your little knives out of my butt. Well, I applaud anyone who is taking the time to learn another language. I'm going to be honest with you. Learning other languages is not easy, and if you can speak more than one language, you're already way ahead of me. I learned a little bit of Japanese, and honestly, I don't even know that much, but I can say like some very basic phrases, and I know, you know, I know like what a dog is in Japanese, which is inu, and I know what a neko is, a cat, and so forth and so on. But ask me to say a sentence in Japanese, and I'm not going to be able to do it.
I am overburdened.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Come on, Claymore. I need you. Alright, man. It was fun seeing you. Stick around, because we got more Diablo 2 action coming up. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. What is this up here? Yes. I need my mages. Ah, the gibbon.
This is a powerful weapon. Perhaps Ormus can tell me more about it.
Yes, perhaps Ormus can tell me more about it.
I need some more identify scrolls.
Good day.
Identify my items, Kane.
You have done well, noble hero. This magic ring does me no good day.
This magic ring does me no. Ooh, 7% chance, better chance of magnifying.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Good, another item for me to use for the iron golem. The golem of iron. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the flail too. We could use for the golem of iron. Go on these. Go on these. And do a heck of these. And do a heck of these. I don't believe we can use this one for the golem. So let's actually put that back. Got a tier rune. Wow, poison resist 16. We got Eth rune. I wonder if we could make anything yet. Almost. Buy my stuff. Alright. We got 86,666. Or 67, actually. Alright, into the Flayer dungeon. Pretty sure this is where his heart or brain is, one or the other. Man, I used to die in here all the time. Them flamethrowers. Watch out. Can I get the iron golem yet? No! I'm one level away. No. No. Put one into skeletal mage. Oh no, the little skeleton ones. They always explode and kill my dudes. They kill me too. Well, welcome back, sir. Or as they say in Japan, Itakimasu. Which basically just means I have a turn. I'm looking for heart or brain down here. One or the other. More health, I think. Look here, river watchers. Maglite. I get time for all that. Yeah, so I love playing this game. It's one of the main reasons why you play this game is just building really cool setups for your characters, you know? Coming up with something that nobody's come up with before, you know? Like, I still remember when Javazon became popular and people started making Javazons left and right. Or, like the first time somebody made a Tankazon, which is basically just a really tough Amazon without really any offensive capability. I mean, your offensive capability is muted at best, but For the most part, though, you're just a tank is on. You know, you got really tough armor. You got nice lifesteal. You got all the dodges and stuff up, so that you can pretty much just dodge attacks. Tank Diablo and stuff. Get yourself some high resistances and whatnot. Which is what you need to do. It don't dang on tank is on. Dang on tank is on. Ooh, it's a bone helm. I might have to hold on to that to put some what do you call it? I want to put some topazes in it. What's up? Hey, it's me, Uzi. What's up, Uzi? You excited about Diablo II Resurrected too? You can't sleep neither? What's that you say? You're gonna storm Blizzard and you're gonna help me take Diablo II Resurrected alpha copies and spread them to the internet? Because I think we could totally do it. Diablo 2, it really depends. Like, your first time through would definitely be a while, because it's not just one difficulty setting, so there's actually 3 difficulty settings. So starting from the beginning and doing all 3 difficulty settings would probably take you a couple days. Especially seeing as how the Hell difficulty setting is probably the hardest in terms of not only like just the monsters are difficult, but they add resistances or immunities to the monsters. So in the Hell difficulty, you literally have monsters that are immune to all physical damage, or immune to all cold damage, or immune to all fire. And some monsters are actually immune to 2 or 3 things at one time, and so killing them is very difficult. So Hell can actually be one of the more difficult ones to get through. You kind of have to refine your character as much as possible to get through that. Like just getting through maybe like the first difficulty, the normal, which is not really the whole game. Like it's kind of hard to explain because when I say difficulties, you might be thinking, well, you've beaten the game, so that's the game. But this game is really designed around continuing your quest into the next difficulty. So it's not really like I beat normal difficulty and I've beaten the game, because it doesn't really work that way. Because basically everything you can do in the normal difficulty, you can do in the Nightmare. And that includes like skill points, extra bonus HP, individual quests like being able to socket your armor. So like by the time you finish with the Hell difficulty and you've completed all the quests, you've got like multiple skill bonuses. You got one from Act 1, you got one from Act 4, you got stat bonuses, you got HP bonuses, and your character in Hell is an accumulation of every difficulty that you've been through. Well, I'm almost at Hell right now, which is Act 4, so that was the old ending. And it's taken me probably about 12, 13 hours, but I really know what I'm doing. I'd say tonight, if I'm lucky, I'll probably end up beating the first difficulty setting. But honestly, this just isn't one of those games that you beat and then it's gone. It's one of those games that you play and you keep playing and you keep playing because it's so much fun, and you build new characters. And once you've built a new character, you refine that character, and then you're like, well, I want to go try out and see what a paladin is if I use Zeal, and then you're gonna want to make a charged in, and then you're gonna want to make a paladin who's based on like Holy Freeze, and then you're gonna want to go make a sorceress built on lightning, and then you're gonna want to make a freezing lightning, and then you're gonna make a lightning sorceress, lightning fire cold, and then you're gonna want to go play with the druid, and the druid has like a bear form and a werewolf form, and he's got like a elemental form where he summons freaking hurricanes and shit. and volcanoes, you know, and you're gonna want to like play around with like pretty much all of the characters and the different builds, and you're gonna want to try and find like the one that fits the best with you, and you're gonna have fun just. That's the beauty of this game, is you're gonna have fun just building characters and finding out these awesome, cool ways of killing stuff. Like right now, I'm playing a necromancer, which would be considered a summoning necromancer, or in other words, what they used to be called was a lagromancer, because you basically had max summons. You ran around with an entire army, lagging everyone to horrible lagginess, because you literally would have like 90 summons and you would just be walking around with this literal army, just killing everything in your path. Right now I only have a small army, but I'm working on the big army. And the Barbarian is a good one too. Barbarian has many different ways you can build the barb. You can do a Whirlwind Barbarian, you can do a Berserk Barbarian. There's a whole like leap barbarian setup where people build their character around the leap skill. I do remember there's I personally built a throwing barbarian one time. That was very fun. He has a really cool skill that allows him to throw weapons really fast, and so you find some really cool throwing weapons, get like 4 or 5 stacks, and you just sit there and just spam like axes or throwing daggers and all sorts of stuff. Myth Soulbrighter. I don't think so. I don't think I've even heard of it. What's it about? I need to go back to town and sell some janks. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Deckard Kane.
Good to see you.
Yes?
Alright. Chain lightning. Chain lightning. Chain. So, this is a really cool one here. And if this was the new game, I would definitely hold on to this amulet. It's a +1 to Shadow Disciplines amulet for the assassin. So what that does is it gives +1 to all the skills on that tree. So it's not a +1 to all skills, it's a +1 to all skills on the tree. So for instance, if you look at I'm actually going to sell it because I don't need it, but let's see if I can get this helmet in here. There we go. That'll do for now. Let me check this weapon against the one my boy has. It's got 4% lifesteal, but it's got far less damage. So your trees are things like this. So for instance, on the on the Necromancer, I have Summoning Spell Tree, Poison and Bone Spell Tree, and Curses Tree. So if you get an amulet that gives +1 to all skills to that tree, you're going to get every one skill, like if I had Curses, everything in Curses would get 1 point, which is very nice. Those are actually really cool because they can go up to +3, if I remember correctly. So you can actually find a +3 to like summoning skills, and then that would be a really cool one for me to use if I'm going to be a summoning necromancer, because it's going to give me a huge bonus to everything in my summoning tree. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell that amulet though, because right now I have no shared stash, and there's pretty much no way for me to transfer items between characters, so if it's not useful to me, I really can't use it, unfortunately. One day, maybe, in the future. Hey, we found his brain. His brain! No, don't kill me! That flamethrower dude is always so powerful. I remember I tried to make a flamethrower character and I could never get it to work. I don't know why, but the flamethrower is not as powerful as they make it out to be in the game. So like when you encounter a monster, it seems like they got like level 20 flamethrower or something. Ooh, check that out. Barbarian assault helmet with 3 sockets. It's pretty cool. Grab them antlers too. Those are probably worth a good amount of money. Ooh, okay, we need to get out of here. Such a long way around. I mean, they didn't make this easy on me, that's for sure. So, I'm not sure about that game, Myth Soulbringer, man. I don't think I've ever even heard of it. I mean, I'm always interested in learning about new games, though. So if you want to tell me, I would definitely be interested in hearing. Let's go. Good. We got his brain, we got his eye, we need his heart, and we need the flail. The flail you can get from the priests, I believe, so that's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Going for me, sir. Good time. Always keeping an eye out for them good drops. I've yet to have any set or unique rings drop. Fire resist 23%. Wow. That might be a good one to put on for the time being. While I'm in this flamethrower land.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. That the stash. We gotta be making that dinars.
Good day.
Greetings.
Greetings. My name is Ormus. Ormus. The muss of the ore. And he's screwed within the fate. How about you? Oh, spit your poisons at me. Grody. I don't like it. Ooh, damaged plate mail. That's worth some money. That's the freaking, that's the one that Templar comes from. war staff. I remember how big them janks is. He ain't got nothing on it. Go right back on the ground. Right back on the ground. Right back on the ground. Y'all gonna stand on the beach in a row for me. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Ooh, I chipped in. I need some topazes, so I need. Unraveler head. Ethereum. Nothing on it. Dead. Let's see what's up here. I swear some of the sound effects of these little guys sound kind of like the Star Wars characters. The little things. The Ewoks. What is it? Is it turn-based? Like, I will have to take a look at that. Oh, it's an older game. I gotcha. Hey, I love me some older games. Diablo 2 is literally from 2000. Or was it 1999? What is the other? And Diablo 1 was 1996. Great games, just great games all around. Golem. Come back, Mr. Golem. I need my Golem. Oh, he's lightning and shit.
I am overburdened.
Scepter. 15 to 25, 4% lifesteal, 41 to attack rating. Cold damage on it. I don't know. It's not that great. It's not like the most amazing thing out there. Yep, Serious Sam. Games I played during that time. System Shock 2, that was a really popular one that I played. Just amazing game all around. Of course, I played Counter-Strike a lot back then, and Team Fortress 1. And eventually I really got into Final Fantasy XI Online. That was a very fun game. Didn't really take much to play Final Fantasy XI Online. That's some hell buzzers. They ain't waiting for me to die. They're gonna take me out before I'm dead. Alright, so what am I looking for? So I need to get to the Karas Bazaar. You got time, little monsters. Ooh, a blood amethyst. Yes, give me all of your gemstone. How do you crack chainmail? I mean, like a lot of these older games will play on just about any PC. You could pick up $100 cheapo laptop from Walmart and play Diablo 2 on it. It don't require nothing special. I mean, it really depends on what you want to play. If you're looking to play brand new games, you know, that just came out like last year or this year, then yeah, you're gonna need something a little bit more beefy than a $100 Walmart computer. But I don't know. Like, it really depends on what you're looking to play.
Yes?
I mean, I can't even get my hands on a PS5 or a PlayStation, a Xbox Series X anyway, so it's kind of a moot point. Let's just store the extra gemstones in here for now. We got a brain! Look at that. We got a whole brain. I feel like, personally, the computer is the better deal as far as money is concerned, because you can play so many more games on the PC and they're so much cheaper. Whereas the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, they may be a little bit cheaper than building a computer, but at the same time, the games, you know, are like $60 a pop. And it's a lot more difficult to build yourself a library of Xbox or PS5 games than it is to build yourself a library of PC games. Not to mention, there are a lot of PC games that are so cheap, you know, you can pick them up for a couple dollars. You know, like Diablo 2, for instance. You know, you could probably find a copy of Diablo 2 for not very expensive, like 10, 15 bucks. In fact, you can install a lot of your old games on PCs without any trouble. I've actually really liked using Good Old Games. I don't know if you've ever used Good Old Games. It's GOG.com. They actually go through and they update and patch a lot of the older games so they'll work on newer systems. So you don't have to go through all that trouble to try and get the game to work. You know, they've basically done it for you. And they sell them for very modest prices. And I've actually really enjoyed buying like the Neverwinter Nights series on there, like Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale. Like, they have all those on there for super cheap. And then not only are they super cheap already, but they go on sales all the time. And all you got to do is wait for them to go on sales, and you can get like 10 or 15 games for like $60, and good ones at that. Whereas, you know, in the PS5 and Xbox, $60 is going to get you one game. And that's about it. Now, granted, there are games on PC that are going to cost you $60. If you don't want to wait, you know, the ones that come out brand new, they're going to be $60. But from my experience, if you're willing to be a little patient on PC, they go down pretty fast. Now granted, with this particular game, with Diablo II Resurrected, I'm not patient at all. So I went ahead and pre-ordered this game. I am not sad about that, not even in the least. So there was a question asked during Q&A about that, and apparently it is going to have the cross progression across all systems. So you're going to be able to play your character on any system that you want. So if you start on PC and you want to pick it up on Xbox or whatever, you can pick it up on Xbox. And then you want to take your character to Nintendo Switch, you can do that. But apparently they don't have cross-play set up yet. Apparently they're not. It's not a super priority, which is kind of sad. But I mean, in a way, crossplay is still enabled. Because if you think about it, as long as you could carry your character from one game system to the other, you should still technically be able to crossplay. It just won't be as good as if you could just pick up a Nintendo Switch and play with somebody on PC, which is unfortunate. But you know, at the very least, like if I want to go over to my brother's house and he has it on Nintendo Switch, and I have it on PC and Nintendo Switch, I can still play my characters on PC, and then when he wants to play with me, I can drop to the Nintendo Switch and still play with him. So I mean, in that case, it's more along the lines of the person with more money who has more versions can play with everybody. So it's it's not the best. I'm really hoping that they fix that, because I would really love to see crossplay across all the platforms. I hate to say it, but I'm probably going to buy two versions. I'm probably going to buy the Nintendo Switch version because it's mobile, and I can take it with me to work. And I'm probably also going to buy the PC version because I'm going to want to play it on PC. You know, PC is the original experience, and that's definitely something that I'm going to want to mess around with. I'm actually very curious to know how it plays on the Nintendo Switch, because you know this game is definitely a game that was made for mouse and keyboard. I mean, it is a mouse and keyboard game, no doubt about it. So how it plays on the Nintendo Switch with a controller is I'm very curious about, because I actually want to see. I want to feel it with my hands. I want to see it. I want to see it. What's got me really excited is that they're updating the BattleNet. So we're going from the old BattleNet system that the Diablo is currently on right now to a new BattleNet system, which is the one that, you know, like Diablo 3 and whatnot are on right now. So we're going to actually have new online play. There's going to be a whole new, you know, like ladder system. So people are going to be racing to get to level 99. There's going to be this amazing community that's going to form again, and you guys are going to see. There's going to be a million people on freaking Diablo 2 again, just like it was in the old days. And I ain't even gonna lie, I'm gonna be right in there with everybody else. I'm gonna be leveling up my paladin, or my necromancer, or my druid, or my assassin. Back off me, suckers. You ain't got time. Boys, back on off. I don't know. I'm really excited about some of the quality of life fixes that they've got. Like I said, the shared storage. I think I was talking about that earlier. That's definitely going to come in handy a lot. And then they also have the ability to basically move items from one to another without having to click and drag it. So it's just going to be a simple matter of like you open your inventory and you shift click and the item just automatically will go, you know, to your stash or something like that. And that's going to be super handy. And y'all can back all off with that big old armor you got in the doorway. Get your damn blizzard spell. Coming in and Mephisto's gonna die. Alright, that's what this is about. Mephisto's gonna die. So back right on off. Yeah, unless you wanna go down with him. Alright? You wanna go down with Mephisto? I will. Good meeting you too, man. And make sure you stick around, you know, subscribe. Because I'm gonna, as soon as we get some Diablo 2 footage, some gameplay, because they got that a technical alpha coming, I'm gonna have that up on the stream. We're going to be playing some Diablo 2 Technical Alpha, man. Come on, Zacharoom warriors. There you are. Orc Ice Fist. Let's go. Spit poison at me. That's right, give me that flail. My flail. I'm gonna take that flail and put it in here. We're gonna combine all the little bits and the little pieces of Talim that's left over. Poor little Talim got chopped up into bits. We're gonna put him back together again. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put poor Kaleem back together again.
Stay a while and listen.
We made it. Kaleem's flail. Man, being able to shift click things to the cube would definitely be handy, that's for sure. Loud.
Greetings.
Man, I'm running out of space. I need some mule characters already. Need all them dang old mule characters. All them dang old mule characters. All them dang old. Lord, they just didn't kill everything I got. Broke your thing. Hope you're happy I broke it. Coming out here to summon more monsters. No, get off me. Hang in there, Preston. I'll get you some backup. Ooh, it's Iron Golem time, y'all. It's some dang old Iron Golem. Gonna get that Iron Golem. It's some dang old Iron Golem. Gonna get that Iron Golem. Let's put a couple points in defense. I mean, dexterity, because I remember I needed that for like some items. All right, you know what? Let's go grab one of our cool items that we want to convert into a. Yeah, so you put it on the ground. You grab your Iron Golem skill. See, and now we have an Iron Golem. Ooh, dang, it dropped a breastplate. Hell yeah. I think that's Eisenhart's. If I'm correct, Eisenhart's breastplate.
The temple's dark power is broken.
That's right. Bye. See you later. Have a good time. Yeah, Eisenhart's case. Didn't we have Eisenhart's helmet already? We do have Eisenhart's horns. So that means if I put these two together, big boy gonna get the plus 10 strength and the 48 defense. And all resistance is 8. Man, look at that. You're getting all snazzy there, Pratham. Getting them set bonuses. Ooh, 19% better chance of magic items. Oh man, my old ones had cold resist 18, fire resist 20, and poison resist 12 though. Might have to hold on to these for emergencies.
Yes?
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and sell this one. And man, we got a lot of little doojanks now, don't we? Ooh, look at that. We got 3 full-sized rubies. Let's go ahead and transmute those. Sweet. Now we have a flawless ruby. Alright, so we've got a couple amethysts. Got flawless now. That's pretty dang sweet. We got a full-size skull and a flawed skull. And you know what? Let's so this is going to be my next Iron Golem. So we're going to go ahead and hang on to this, and we're going to put this here if we can. There we go. So we got our next Iron Golem. Oh dang it! Our Iron Golem already died. Okay. Well, in that case, our next Iron Golem. There we go. All right. Let's go, guys. We got time. And we're gonna save really good items for Iron Golems. That's just gonna be something that we do. Of course, Sorry, no one in this level for me to summon forth as skeletons. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's get our little army going. Sweet. Alright, now we have our army going. So that weapon had lifesteal on it, so our golem should have lifesteal. Grand charm of necromancer summoning. Mana. So I definitely need to get the waypoint so I can farm Mephisto. That's one of the things I would really like to do. Mephisto is a very good farming monster. Especially early on in the game, you don't have a lot of good gear. Definitely want to farm Mephisto. Go, Necroman. Ooh, yes. The waypoint. Sweet. We just need to find the stairs down. Oh, no, no, not these guys. No. No. Hate those guys. Get out of here with the razzmatazz. Sweet. Endurance of Hate level 3. Alright, so now we have to fight all these bosses. yeah, I forgot one of these guys has hydras. The bastard. Here he is. Let's back it off. Come on back, Golem. Come on. I don't want to lose my Golem. Sweet. Got him out of the way. Should be another couple really bad ones. Oh, there goes my Golem. Got anything else to use for him? I think I can use the name, can I? Not gonna be as good as the other one.
I am overburdened.
Get him. Yeah, let's go to the other side. We don't get ambushed. Happens. Go. Mephisto. Let me go ahead and pop a portal. Just in the off chance that I die horribly in a painful ball of fire. Anyway, I can come back quickly. The ball and potions. Come on. No. No. Not them. Braitham. I mean, what's his name? Braitham. No. Alright, let's go grab Pratham back and we'll come back down here again for round 2. We're a little low level, I think, for Mephisto.
Now that fewer of the iron... What do you need?
We got... oh, dang, she's got a Viridian plated build down here. Oh yeah, I was going to do this shield. That should be a good one. It's even got a socket in it. You know what? Let's just throw something in there for fun. What do we put in the... yeah, there you go. We'll put a diamond in there for all resistances plus. Alright, let's go somewhere real quick and see if we can grab some bodies. Ooh, a skill shrine. I like that. Don't kill them with ice. I need their bodies. One more mage. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Diablo II Resurrected coming this year. Let's go, Mephisto, wing it time. Bunch of jank. No, they're any good. Maiden pike, which we're definitely not going to be able to use. A double axe. Two throwing items. 5% better chance of getting magic items. I got 19% on my other ones. Let's see what new thing good. You know, we could probably use one of these. For a new golem. Let's do that. Iron golem. Amazon only. That's freaking awesome too. I wonder if he could use it. You know what? I know he's on an Amazon. Sometimes the rules don't apply.
Can't use that.
Apply. Man, that thing is awesome if you were a freaking Javazon. But I'm not a Javazon. I'm not.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, so let's head back to town. Let's sell some of this stuff.
Our fate.
You know, we'll make our next iron golem out of this maiden pike. I believe that maiden pike is actually very useful for that purpose. Mephisto down. The punk anymore.
I am overburdened.
You are always so overburdened. Sell that when I get to Act 4. Come on, Bridge of Blood.
It is good to see you again, hero. Mephisto's defeat is a great victory for the light. I knew there is a dark, tortured soul who was trapped within this forsaken realm long ago. He was called Iswal by mortal men, and in ages past he was my most trusted lieutenant. Yet, against my wishes, he led an ill-fated assault upon the fiery Hellforge itself. Despite his valor and strength, Iswal was captured by the Prime Evils and twisted by their perverse power. They forced him to betray his own kind and give up heaven's most guarded secrets. He became a corrupt shadow of his former self, a fallen angel trusted neither by heaven nor hell. For his transgressions, Iswal's spirit was bound within the form of a terrible creature, which was summoned from the abyss. His maddened spirit has resided within that tortured husk for many ages now. It seems to me that he has suffered long enough. I implore you, hero, find Iswal and release him from his cruel imprisonment. Put an end to his guilt and suffering.
Okay.
What do you need?
To sell stuff to you. And to gamble. Ooh, 5% chance of Frost Nova when struck. Actually really handy. Replenish life +3. Lightning resist. Fire resist. I like that replenish life. But yeah, all sorts of cool stuff now. For a necromancer, though, a lot of this stuff doesn't really mean much. Junk. Man, I can't get lucky. Junk and junk.
What do you need?
What do you need? Put my money in a stash. Let's go into hell. accrued level 5 trophy. Wait, nothing. Ooh, an order.
Not even death can save you from me.
Checking for stairwells and stuff. Percent faster cast rate. Souls and end their eternal torment. some lightning resistance? I wonder why. I'll make sure I check everywhere along the edge, because that's usually where the stairs are, but sometimes the stairs do end up in the middle. It's rare, but I remember I used to auto-generate there in the middle sometimes. Poopity poopity poop. Ooh, a railroad. Life tap, plus 1 to iron. It's gonna be worth some money. Oh, I basically explored the whole map. Oh, there it is, right there, right by the frickin' door. That's so dumb. I'm gonna sell my stuff real quick. Ridiculous. It was mightily ridiculi. Ridiculi. Mightily ridiculi.
Greetings.
Oh yeah, that was gonna be my next and we need to see if we can make an item. We have a helmet here with 2 sockets in it. I don't know if that's even going to be good for anything, but let's take a look on the internet real quick and see. Rune words Diablo 2. Alright, so we're going to take a quick look and see if we can make anything. Alright, so let's see what helm ones there are. Okay, that one's 3. Can't do 3. We got Dream, Lore, Nadir, and Radiance. That one is 3. Okay, Lore is +1 to all skills, and that one is Ort Soul. We have Ort. I don't believe we have Soul. Fairly certain we don't have Soul. Eld, Tal, Ral, Tier, Tal, F. Yeah, no Soul. Okay, next we got Nadir, which is Nef and Tier. Defense versus missile, mana doesn't really seem that great. Extra gold from monsters gives you level 13 Cloak of Shadows, 6 of 9 charges. Radiant, Sneth, Soul, Ith. So that's a no. Alright, so let's look at shields. Eth and Lum. I don't think we have Lum. That has better magic chance on it, though. Coco Mally. We don't have Co. We don't have any of these. We don't have Vex. We don't have those. Definitely don't have those. Ral, Ort, Tal. I believe we have all of those. Ort. Tal. So it's Ral, Ort, Tal. It's a 3-socket shield and it's really nice. It has poison resist 80%, cold resist 75%, lightning resist 80%, fire resist 80%, damage enhanced defense 50%, damage taken, 10% of damage taken goes to mana. Ral or Tal. That would definitely work. Let's see if we can find a good shield to put 3 sockets in. Might be difficult to find a 3-socketed shield.
Hello.
Very difficult indeed. Let me see if I got any new topazes. I would like to make a new.
Good evening. The time has come for you.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So we don't exactly have the best, but it's better than what we have currently. That gives us 22%. We can go ahead and sell this one. So I need to keep my eyes open for a socketed shield with 3 sockets. So we can do the Ral or Tal. Ral or Tal. I mean, we could also possibly get a Venom Lords. I could definitely use that shield because honestly, that would make a huge difference in my ability to my health. Elemental, especially and that shield pretty much max out all my resists. When did our didn't even see it. Plains of Despair, right? Really obvious we should find this wall. You guys would be like, oh, okay, there he is. That's who that is. Big fat guy. More minions, I don't have enough. There you are, as well. You got massive amounts of HP. I'm going to drop a little explosions on him. Take a little while, I see. We've all got like massive amounts of hit points in every person who does the difficulty mode.
Fool to have trusted me. You see, it was I who told Diablo and his brothers about the Soul Stones and how to corrupt them. It was I who helped the Prime Evils mastermind their own exile to your world. The plan we set in motion so long ago cannot be stopped by any mortal agency. Hell itself is poised to spill forth into your world like a tidal wave of blood and nightmares. You and all of your kind are doomed.
No, Iswal. They are not doomed. For I am here.
Thank you, hero, for putting Iswal's tortured spirit to rest. May the light protect you and the powers of heaven shine upon your path. But if what you tell me is true, then I fear that we have been played for fools all along. Iswal helped Diablo and his brothers trick me into using the Soul Stones against them. Now the stone's powers are corrupted. With the combined powers of the Soul Stones under their control, the Prime Evils will be able to turn the mortal world into a permanent outpost of hell.
Summon resist, yes. We need that badly. And we got one more point. Another mage would be very nice. He's got his wall. Counter. You got 100 gold. It's a little bit of dough.
Hail to you,
We're a little bit of
champion.
money. Dang. 30% faster block rate and 20% increased chance of blocking. That would be a great paladin shield. Too bad I'm not a paladin. Find the dang good items. What do you got for sale? You got any good shields yet? I need a 3-socketer. How about you, big boy? You got 3-socket shield?
What do you need?
They tend not to have socketed items, I've noticed. Like in the weapons they do sometimes. But like mainly I seem to avoid having socketed items. It's annoying. Okay, I already got Sanders riprap. Some of the things you can't gamble for. Like, you're probably never going to see a Necromancer's Wand in here. And that's part of the Sanders set. The Arctic set. Oh yeah, I remember what Sanders' helmet is. Sanders' helmet could actually come in handy. We'll gamble for that. Sanders' helmet is something we could definitely use. Gambling. You gotta know what you're gambling for. You gotta know what you're gambling for. Nothing. There we go. So Sanders' cap is actually a regular cap. Not that difficult to get, actually, and it's a cheap item to gamble for. Could be a good one. Of course, knowing what you're gambling for, it's important. Like for instance, when I'm gambling for this, I'm looking for the skull cap that has all the magic find on it. When I'm gambling for the dagger, I'm gambling for the dagger that has all the magic find on it. Of course, I don't remember all the names. It's been so long. I'm sure it'll come back to me as my brain starts to reactivate portions of my Diablo II memory circuits. Diablo II memory circuits engage. Form of memory retrieval. Archival process was initiated. Will take quite some time to deactivate archive process. Deactivating archive processes. It's interesting, though, that I remember exactly what I'm gambling for without actually knowing what I'm gambling for. Isn't that silly? Like, I know what it is that I'm trying to get, but I don't even remember the name of it. Let's save a little bit of money. Let's go back and let's kill some more demons. Gotta kill all the demons. Because Jesus came down from heaven. And he said, slayeth all the demons in my name. I'm pretty sure he actually did say that. All joking aside. item or something. I'll just have to go cry in a corner. So be like, oh yeah, that would be really nice if it was on my paladin. Alright. We really need another level in Summon Resist. Give them as much summon resistance as possible. If you go to Nightmare difficulty, it's all going to disappear. It's really quite unfortunate. Resistances are very low in Nightmare, and it gets even lower in Hell difficulty. Gauge how fast they're killing these guys, because those Abyss Mages are pretty powerful enemies in this act. Hey, waypoint. And the way down. To the River of Flame, my boys. The River of Flame. We're gonna destroy Mephisto's soulstone here. Quite amazing out there. Find a good pole arm for him. What's his face? My mercenary. Back off my army, yo. Teleport chamber. Sweet. Now we take the soul stone and smash it!
Impossible.
Oh, I have to actually put on that. And smash it! Smash it! Flawless skull. Flawless sapphire. Aw, no tokens. I want a token. Get that bone armor, but that don't matter because I got the elemental mages. Oh no, we lost our iron golem. Okay, we got a... Oh no. Alright, let's use the spirit check now. It's almost 8 o'clock.
I can't carry anymore.
Gothic shield, that's that real big one, right? Dang, Iron Golem died real fast, didn't he? Alright, let's summon a blood golem since we're out of items. I think we might eventually go with the fire golem, I'm not sure. We'll see. Did you get enough sleep? Let's go. Let's kill the Diablo.
Proceed, hero, into Terror's lair. Know that Diablo's innermost sanctum is hidden by 5 seals. Only by opening each of these seals can you clear your way to the final battle.
And we got some gemstones. And we got a topaz. Kind of makes me sad I threw them in there. We got one normal topaz, which is still better than
What
the
do you
crap that I
need?
put in there.
Hail to you, champion.
Boom, 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 boom. Not what I was looking for. But cool, you know, nonetheless. Still no dagger. It's always so fun finding these items. There's half the fun in anything. Alright. Back to work on the River of Flame. Raiding the Chaos Sanctuary without some dang potions.
Hail to you, champion.
We gotta go clear the seals. Monsters for that one? I thought there was monsters for every single one of the seals. Blood mage or blood golems don't survive nothing.
Congratulations. Stay a while and listen.
My items for McCain.
What do you need?
You still ain't got a pocketed shield. +1 defensive auras, paladin only.
What do you need?
In case we die. I have been nosed down, Diablo. Hello, and more pain in the butt. Dang it. Freaking, I didn't have enough guys, and they were just murdering him. Let me go get my summon back. We can use some of the bodies that are on the ground.
Good to see you.
Yes, please resurrect Brethren. Set another portal. Let's go ahead and grab some bodies. Should be some in somewhere. So you know what? Let's take that claymore and let's make an iron golem. Socketed bone now.
Not even death can save you from me.
Alright. Let's do a quick roll back. It's ethereal.
What do you need?
Hail to you, champion.
Champion? I don't know about that. Alright, let's bring the maiden pike out. Let's see if we can get a really good iron golem. I'm pretty sure I could use this for him. There we go. We're so shy on skeletons, though. We need an army. Let's go up this way, see if we can skirt him. Grab some corpses from up here. Should be a few left. There we go. Probably gonna do amplified damage. Or actually, I'm not sure. Iron Maiden might work better on him than amplified damage. Grab some more minions. Let's go back to town real quick. We're gonna grab. I feel like he did better than anything on the boss. Even with a full army, we don't last long. Alright, hold on. Resurrect. Again. Don't have enough money?
Hail to you, champion.
Let's grab another iron golem. need more resistances. He's taking them out with the fire. He's not taking them out with melee attacks. He does that big fire attack and they just all die. It's very sad. So sad. There are at least a couple dead bodies on this road. You can always make some dead bodies. Killed everyone. Sometimes I keep moving the window. I need some potions.
What do you need?
I'm gonna kill him. It's gonna take me a little while, but he's gonna die. Just for right now. F1, F2.
Hail to you, champion.
Throwing them bows at me.
I knew. Stay
Identify.
a while. Listen.
What'd I get? Rogue's bow. Plus 30% deadly strike. Prevent monster heal, plague song, Arctic horn warbow, which is literally the other part of the set to this. That would give me...
I can't use this yet.
I can't even use it. Alright, well... let's see if I can grab the rest of this stuff. I'm gonna make a golem out of that. Frozen orb for the sorceress, huh?
What do you need?
So I'll grab the rest of this stuff real quick.
I am overburdened.
I'm overburdened.
Yes, Diablo, you're dead. So this leads us to Act 5, and I'm pretty much done now. So now that Act 5 is over, I'm over.
Hail to you, champion.
I got a lot of stuff to do today. So that's what we're going to do today, this stuff. I thank you for joining me. I had a couple people come in and talk about Diablo 2R, and I was pretty excited about that. It doesn't matter if it's one person or 100. It really doesn't matter to me. If you're going to talk, that's the cool part. So let's go ahead and head to the next act. Save and exit. It's been fun. I hope you all had fun watching. And, you know, if you're picking this up later, not live, you know, that's cool too. Doesn't really matter. Anytime you pick it up is anytime you pick it up. You know what I mean? So, I'll see you later.